Hi guys, this morning I decided to return to the spot that I was with Clive before, just for a really short period. Then we decided to switch spots, and it might be paying off. I found a little pathway in the woods. There seem to be signs of digging farther down that pathway, but I don't see too many otherwise. It appeared to me like there were a couple of holes on the pathway, but I just swung on the side of the pathway on the hillside, and it looks like we got something shiny. Let's take a look. It was only beeping 24, 25. Yeah, it looks silver. Oh, it's King George V. Awesome. Looks in a good condition too. Alright, I'm not gonna rub it anymore. We got 1915. Awesome. That's a good coin. All right, let's hope we can get some more here. Just wanted to show you guys, just by the pathway, I think these are called morels. I'm pretty good at mushroom picking, but these are not the ones that I do pick. Right there. Very interesting. I think they're edible. I think those are the sought after ones, but I don't know them, so I'm not sure even if they're fresh. All right, we'll keep going. I've been wondering a little bit. There's lots of grants here, so I'll come back here probably. Didn't get any signal. I think someone might have been through this. There would have been a little bit more pennies on the pathway, but I just got right here 1935. There it is, 1935 kg5 penny. So that's good. Look around here a little bit as usual. All right, so I've been wandering for a good 45 minutes without anything to show for it. But that's the sport. That's the metal detecting. I got a solid 2021 on Equinox. Sounding kind of nice, so I was hoping for a slightly lower sounding fishy, but I knew that another option was a largie, and it's right there. Was sitting right in that hole. Let's see. We can pick it out. KG5, we can see King George V, and the year (1916). Awesome. I'll look around in this area a little bit. Seems like I found a little piece of aluminum spoon, so maybe there was a little bit of activity here. Did I say that already? I always say that. All right, let's keep looking. All right, so I kept walking down the pathway. I picked up a solid 30. That turned up to be a US quarter. And I picked up just a little bit up front there. I picked up a penny, so it almost feels like maybe no one walked here. And I got a solid going into from 30 to 33, maybe silver, unless it's a American quarter hitting large, but I'm hoping for silver. Let's see. It's out of the hole. Yeah, we got George V. 1917. Awesome. Sweet. Sweet, nice to get a quarter. A little worn, but still pretty nice. Alright, we'll keep going. I got another hour, so maybe we can get a few more. Alright guys, it looks like I found an old road. It was just going up here. You can hardly see it, but it's where's my finger? It's like a flat area here, and hill down below, and hill up above. So I kept going a little bit in it, in a clear spot where the pathway crosses it, and I got a penny signal, but one of those penny signals that are on the border, 27, 28, dropping down to 24, 25 occasionally. It looks like we have silver. Hopefully it's old as well. I don't know yet. Oh yeah, it looks old. Hey, is it? Yeah, King George V, dime. So everything is King George V. This one's slick. There will be no date on this one. 3 King George V silvers. Awesome. Alright, we got a little bit time left. We'll keep going. Alright, so I looked over here in this triangle, couldn't find anything. Went up a little bit on the hill, got a signal right on the surface. I didn't pick it up yet. 1920s penny. 1928. Great. Keep looking. Alright guys, so I'm back to the same spot from yesterday. Right there with me. Searching. Mike digging Canada. First time out this year. So far, not much. Got an old ring, junk ring. I'll show you on the wrap up. Hopefully we can get something more. We're kind of on the hills now. Hopefully we'll find one or two things. Alright, so we've been wandering around the same spot I hit yesterday, and all we got is I got a couple of Wheaties. I think KG6 penny. Mikey got about the same, roughly, right?
Yeah, I got a couple of 6 pennies.
Alright, so let me zoom out. There it is.
I think this was
Oh, you got a old
ring, yeah.
junk. That's actually cool junk ring.
Yeah, it was like right on the surface.
Yeah. Oh, and you got the
Bullet.
That's the British one. I always forget what they're called. But that's cool find.
Yeah.
That's early 1800s. I mean late 1800s. Yeah, let me show you the stuff that I got. But what we have here now is a really good signal. It's not me, it's Mikey. Okay, so that's my ring. Looks like it's a junker, and about 4 older pennies. So let's see what he's got. Live dig time. It could be a piece of junk too, the way it was. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a coin.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see silver roll? You want me to pinpoint? You good? You good?
Yeah, I think I'm looking. Okay.
It might have been in a bag.
It's right here.
I don't see shiny, so it might be a
Yeah.
penny.
Dang.
What?
Penny.
Penny. Damn it. Yeah, it was jumping up and down a little bit. Is it at least older?
I think so. George 6, yeah.
George the Sixth. Yeah, the likely.
Oh well, that's it.
That's it? Just one thing? Swing the detector over it and we'll see. Maybe there was something else there. But we doubt it at this point. He
Yeah.
pinpointed pretty well. Alright, we'll keep going. There's something there for us.
Hopefully.
Well, it's glad to have Mikey back.
Yeah.
Alright, we've been wandering for quite some time without anything. I got pretty crappy height and I didn't make too much out of it. Didn't show too deep. But it was hitting the solid numbers. Just it was buzzing kind of like a can does. It turned up to be a George quarter. KG6 quarter. See the ear. It's worn. I don't think I can see the ear right now. We'll take a look at home. But it's nice to get silver today. Next one for you, Mikey. There might be another one here. Alright guys, time to wrap this two hands up. At home now, enjoying a little chocolate beverage. One of my favorite beers. If you have a chance to try it, I highly recommend it. Anyway, back to the finds. Washed the contents of my pouch. So I got a bit of pennies here. These four are American Zinkers. Let's put these aside. On these two hands actually there wasn't as much pennies. These are probably from a few hands, not as much as usual because in the woods there is a bit less, especially the ratio to, I find that the woods has a better ratio of old to new coins. I don't know what you guys think, but in generally I find that to be correct. Anyway, let's see some non-coin finds. It kind of looked okay for a moment, but it was light aluminum. I dug a little bit of mid-tons, so hence abandonment of shotgun shells, ranging well in the mid-tons, anywhere from 13 to 16, 17. We got a couple bullets. This one is probably around 1900, I would assume. This couple, it's all like a two-ringer. I don't know exactly. Anybody who knows bullets, let me know. Not too big. Another little tiny one. Projectile. Alright, moving on. We got a lipstick tube to add to a collection. There's still lipstick in it, well sealed, bright red. This little piece of, I thought it was lead initially, but it's cast iron. We got this little junk ring. Has a little Indian face, I assume. 3 keys, two of them a bit older. This one's from the early 19th century, from Belleville, Springer, Belleville, Ontario. I researched it before. I don't remember exactly the dates, but that's I think that factory closed early in the 1900s. We got a bit of a mystery. This may be an automotive, the little spring automotive part, early automotive part. If anybody knows, let me know. The best guess I got so far is a part of a automotive thermostat, but could be something else. Could be a back to a flashlight where the batteries come. Anyway, maybe somebody knows for sure. I don't. I got a piece of poison bottle. Decided to keep it. Yet to find one. Couple usual dog tags, red and blue. This, not too sure. I think it might be a toe tap of some sort, but I could be wrong. Possibly. A buckle that I don't really know its age. Not the newest one. It's all copper, does not have iron or brass. Probably early 19th century, I guess. And this little hanger piece of some sort, and that is for the junk, the coins. We got some. I got this early 1791 coin. It says so here, from Vermont, early copper. Oh no, it says 2001. I thought that I'm gonna play a little joke on you. It's the US quarter from 2001, and we got the US nickel. I don't know the date, but it's not silver nickel. A little bit of Canadian clad, $1 and $1.70. This flattened penny. Usually you can ID them which penny it was, but this one I can't. Bunch of usual King George VI pennies. We got 8 of them, I think. Young Elizabeth pennies, 1952 to 64. And Wheaties. This one's a little malformed, I guess, or abused. I got a couple earlier Wheaties in a really bad condition, 35, 37, and 1910. And Canadian older cents. Couple of KG6 pennies, 1928 and 1935. It's how they look on the back. If you don't, well, this one doesn't look very good, but well, this one has a King George, basically the same design as the silver coins. And a couple of large cents, Canadian large cents. Actually, one of them I found in my bag while I was cleaning. The other one I got on this hand, on one of these two hands. I think that was 1916 that I got on one of these two hands, but I lost it, and I lost it in my bag, so as well. So nice discovery in the pouch. 1920 I haven't gotten in a while, so and it looks to be in a nice condition. This side needs a little bit cleaning, but we'll come around. And well, this one doesn't look too good, but it's the George V on these coins. And the silvers. So the first hand, I got these 3 older silvers. The second hand I did with our old friend, or our old young friend, Mike Dig in Canada. In case you were wondering where he was, he's still around occasionally. And he joined me for this hunt, his first of the year. Unfortunately, was not very lucky for him. Well, neither was it lucky for me. That's the only thing I got that was good. And that was towards the end of the hunt. So 1941 quarter. And the other 3, this one's slick, 1917 quarter, that side's in a little better condition, the date side, and I got a key, 1915, let's zoom in a little bit on this one, 1915 dime. There was only 600,000 and change. I don't remember exactly the number, but between 600 and 700,000 minted that year. This one appears to be in about fine condition, so I think it's not that pricey in this condition, but if the condition were any better, the price would go up much higher. I think this one's about $20, which is still better than the average dime from the teens. So that's the hand. I appreciate everyone watching, and have a great day. Take care. I'll see you on the next 9 to Finder adventure.